Have you guys seen the prices of cosmetics today? Especially the organic ones that are actually healthy for your skin? Well, I have seen the prices, and this frugal mama is not paying for it if I don't have to. Hi, I'm Amy from Our Amiable Farmhouse, and today I'm going to show you how I make my homemade facial powder. With just a few simple ingredients from my pantry, I can easily make an organic, whole foods type of makeup powder for my face that is safe for my skin. And it just costs like probably a few dollars, maybe. I haven't actually worked out the price, but it's very inexpensive and it lasts me probably 8 months to a year, maybe. I don't make it very often, and I use it, I probably wear makeup 4 to 6 times a week. If you read the ingredient labels on makeup, you probably can't pronounce most of the ingredients. And then you're wondering, what the heck is this stuff anyways? I don't know either. But when you go to a website like ewg.org and you type in those ingredients, it will tell you what they are and what kind of health risks they pose. Well, after doing that, I did not want to buy those drugstore brands anymore. They're cancer causing, they cause allergies and reactions and just things that I don't want. Now, there are some perfectly good options to buy out there that are natural and organic and healthy for our skin. But you're going to pay more for it too. So if you can afford to do that, great. As for me, I'm going to try and make as much as I can, because if I can save some money by doing something myself, I'm going to do it. So if you have simple things in your pantry like arrowroot flour, or sometimes it's called arrowroot starch, or a non-GMO organic cornstarch, you can use that too. Cocoa powder, ginger, maybe some beetroot powder, cinnamon, depending on the shade of skin that you have. If you need more yellow tones or red tones, it will depend on what spices you use. The recipe that I share on my blog is for my skin type, and you can see that I'm very fair, freckled, and this is a good starting point, this recipe that I share, and you can just tweak it from there according to the shade of your skin. Now, this recipe I've been making for several years now, but today I tried making it with zinc oxide because I wanted to give my skincare product routine a little extra boost in the SPF protection. This is the first time trying it, and so far I really like it. Now, if you use the zinc oxide powder, you just have to make sure that you place all of the ingredients into a coffee grinder or spice grinder and mix it up or grind it up really well, because the zinc oxide can get a little bit clumpy, and then that's not really going to serve its purpose, and it won't distribute evenly across your skin. But if you don't use the zinc oxide powder, there's no need to put it in a spice grinder. You just mix it up thoroughly and place it in your jar that you're going to use. Now, I have this very old container. I bought this was a facial powder that I bought when I was still in college. Let's see, it was a long time ago, maybe like 1.5 years ago. So I've kept it because, well, it lasted me so long. I hardly ever used it because I wasn't much into wearing a lot of face makeup. When I was younger, I didn't really need it. And now that I'm older, I like the look of the powder on my face. It gives me more finished look. And in the summer, it can kind of cut down on that shine factor when it's, you know, hot and sweltery outside. When I switched to making my own product, I just dumped out what was in here, cleaned it out really well, and then this has been my container that I've been using for years. And it travels well, that's why I like it. But you can also use like a little 4-ounce glass mason jar, and then you just use your dedicated makeup brush to apply your facial powder. It's as easy and simple as that. It's a great product. It's a great first DIY if you don't really have experience making a lot of your own personal products. This one's pretty easy, and chances are you've got most of the ingredients in your pantry already.
In this recipe, I use arrowroot starch or flour as the bulk, and I also add some bentonite clay for its healing and detoxifying properties, as well as some zinc oxide for sun protection. Simply combine 1/4 cup arrowroot flour, 2 tablespoons cacao or cocoa powder, 1/2 teaspoon ground cinnamon, 1/2 teaspoon ground ginger, 2 teaspoons bentonite clay, 2 teaspoons zinc oxide, and that's optional. If you choose to use zinc oxide in your facial powder, always wear a mask or simply hold your shirt over your nose and mouth like I do. Also use a coffee grinder to blend the zinc with the rest of the ingredients. Otherwise, you'll end up with teeny tiny little zinc clumps, and that won't work very well on your skin. You can find the full tutorial with the instructions and product links at ouramiablefarmhouse.com.
Well, I hope you liked today's tutorial. If you give this tutorial a try, I'd love to hear how it went and what combination of spices you used for your skin tone. If you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. Also, click on that bell and you'll be notified each time I upload a new video. I bring a new video each week on simple food, simple living, simply handmade. Can't wait to see you next time. Thanks so much for stopping by Our Amiable Farmhouse.
I'm going to attempt to do a card trick, but try to be like little-minded. Don't be smart. Okay. Alright, this is your card, and I know what it is too. Ace of Hearts. Alright. Alright.
I'm going to stick it on top of the deck. I'm going to put it on the bottom. I'm going to pick it.
Don't look at it. Don't just look at my face. I'm so bad at this card trick. I promise I'm not putting it back on the top. Look, there it is!
Wow!
Okay, wait, I'll do it again. I know how you do it. I'm best. Alright. I'm not cheating, I promise.
Maybe you need to work on
There's it! Yay! Put it on the bottom. And look, every time I flick it, it just goes right to the top. Woo! Go me! Then you put it back on the bottom!
Nice. You are so amazing.
Thank you. I try so hard.